Welcome to the Morning Mayhem Show with the morning crew, Tom and Mama Manny.
And your host, Jim Amato.
Good morning, Woodland, and welcome to Friday, January 21st, and the first day of exams. Well, it wasn't really the first day of exams, but after yesterday, it is now the official first day of exams, as yesterday was a snow day. And I think it was accurately called. I think it needed to be a snow day. There was nothing wrong with what happened in that call. It was a mess in the morning, and it definitely cleaned up later in the afternoon. It looked nice, but the morning just wasn't good. So today is indeed an exam day. It's A1 and A2 for all of you taking exams for the first time. This is a truncated day. That means it's shortened. You are out of here at 11 a.m. So do not forget to get to your bus immediately at the end of exams, especially the freshmen. The first exam is at 7:30, and the first exam will start at 7:35 prompt, and it's going to end at 9:05. You're going to have a 20-minute break after that. So you can go to the cafeteria. You can go and do whatever you need to get done to get ready for your second exam, which is going to be at 9:25. And the exam will start at 9:30. You're out of here 90 minutes later at 11. So the buses will be leaving here probably like 11:02. So make sure that you get out there quickly. If you take a bus that's at the front of the line, don't forget to get there quick because they will leave first. However, while our bus is now coming in the front of the building and the back of the building, I don't think this is as much as an issue as it used to be back in the day when they were all together. Actually, it might be even worse now that they can leave quicker. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll just see those kids that are roaming the hallway and asking if they can wait in your room till their parents come pick them up. Next week, we have 3 days of exams, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then we start the second semester on Thursday, on the 27th, January 27th. And it is an A day. Those other 3 days have early dismissal. Yesterday, we didn't get a chance to wish her a happy birthday. Happy birthday to Mama Manning.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mrs. Manning. Happy birthday to you. And we also have one that's going to go out this Saturday, Chloe Servone, January 22nd. I do believe that's Saturday. That's tomorrow, right?
Yes. And we have a birthday today.
We have a birthday today. Whose birthday is it today?
Lenny's birthday's today.
Lenny. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
Lenny. Mr. Rubo, one of our security guards, his birthday is today. Media Center, don't forget it's closed during midterm exams, so you can go in there for silent study hall, but once you get in there, you have to stay the entire block. There's only one student per table. That way you can get more studying done. You know how your friends distract you. And no passes will be issued out. Make sure your Chromebook is charged because teachers are using them during exam day. All right, so if you're looking for a distress station, you can go to the Media Center during exam week. They will help de-stress you with their de-stress station. So you can find an activity like puzzles or reading, maybe listening to some music. They got nice, comfy chairs in there that you can sit in.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, not like the chairs we make you sit in all the classrooms, the hard plastic. They have cushy chairs. You can go sit in there. Well, they do have the wooden chairs too. Those are when you mean business, when you're working. You sit in the wooden chairs. And then when you want to relax, kick back, take a moment, go sit in the big comfy chair. Like that Maxell commercial. Remember the Maxell commercial for the cassette tape? Is it live or Memorex? Is it live or is it Memorex?
Oh my God!
And
Now you're
That's
dating
going
yourself.
back.
Now you're
Remember?
dating
And then he would play the music and the glass would start sliding backwards. Yeah. Is it live or is it Memorex? Okay, so only 3 of us understood that and no one else got it. So listen to us every morning at 7:15 a.m. or thereabouts. Don't forget that it's time now for the news. T-minus 60 with Tomlin.
Morning. A couple top stories to start your day. First off, new reports come out and say that Harry and Meghan, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, previous to their leaving the monarchy and moving to the United States, had petitioned the Queen in order to move into Windsor Castle. The reports coming out that they had eyed some of the private estates on Windsor Castle. They wanted to be closer to the Queen, closer to the center after they got married, and they wanted a more appropriate facility to raise their family. The Queen suggested Frogmore, and the rest is history. They now live in California, where they're selling their multi-million-dollar house because it's not quite fitting them, and they're looking at a new multi-million-dollar house. That's more than them.
I look at multi-million-dollar houses too.
I do too. I select ones that mine all the time, and then people get mad at me and have to run away. I mean, it's horrible.
I look at a lot of things, so it's just,
Why some CT schools yesterday had remote learning days. So there's a little
okay.
little
This is a
unknown,
good.
Oh boy.
unknown caveat in the rules, kids.
All right.
So if your school has more than 180 scheduled days, those additional days can be distance learning days. So let's say you schedule.
We have 181.
So we could. There is a carve out that one extra day could be a digital learning day.
So you don't have to make it up at the end of the
Remote
year.
learning day. Correct. The Connecticut. So in the memo that-
Interesting.
in the memo that was sent out at the end of last year, it said you had to have 180 contact days
That is true.
where remote learning could not fulfill that obligation. That's all it said. So several schools yesterday exercised their right to
This
use.
was a big discussion with my wife and I
Yeah.
yesterday when we saw it come up on the screen and said remote learning. I'm like, what?
That
Hey.
shocked me too.
So yeah, if you have 182, so for example, I think it's Coventry has 185. So yesterday they had a remote learning day. So now they only have to do
they're-
184 physical days because they did one. of
They're
them
already
now.
going in longer than everybody else.
Yeah.
So they'd be getting out.
So anything over 180, you can do a remote day to cover. Like basically, the state is like, that's on you. We say 180. You want to go beyond that? You figure out how you want to go beyond that.
So they went old school and baked in the snow days.
They went old school and baked in the snow days.
Gotcha. All right. That makes a lot more sense.
All right, over to the UK. Boris Johnson, still around and kicking, still there, still in power.
Has he found a better hairdresser?
Oh God, no.
That is his
He
thing.
does
though.
that-
not
no,
have one.
No, that is
That's
he
his
is
thing.
the lovable slob. I mean,
Scamp. I think the term you're looking for is scamp.
his whole persona is man of the people. He's always been like this disheveled. I mean, the guy is insanely intelligent. He went to some of the top schools in the UK. Don't look at him and be like, oh, that guy knows nothing. He's a very intelligent guy, and this is all part of his shtick, his persona of who he is.
Sometimes intelligence is eccentric.
There you go. And it looks like Partygate might be the thing that will eventually catch him. Boris has made a career on gaffes. Like he would out lie, people would call him on, he'd just kind of snicker and move on, and everyone would be like, oh, Boris. And he hasn't not been held accountable for anything. It looks like Partygate might now be the thing that holds him up.
Wow.
I did see pictures.
That's crazy.
The boss is
Oh,
limping.
joined
What
now
happened?
with
Breaking news.
by assistant principal Ryan McKenzie, who's wearing fashionable feet today.
Ruptured plantar fascia. Well, why are you gardening at this time of year?
Yeah.
Where it's just inflamed.
I have it
Yeah.
too.
Why are you?
I ruptured it, so the whole thing tears apart.
You might want to put the
I have
headphones
a- I
on
have a
because
podiatrist if you need.
you might put the headphones on because people can only see you, but they can't hear what you're saying.
Would you like me to put that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Explain to us
Medical
why you're
update.
limping around in the boot. What color you got there? Green?
Green. Yeah.
Good morning, Hawk Nation.
Good morning.
Good morning. And yeah, I was walking by our prestigious crew here, and they noticed that I had a walking boot on. I will be in for the next month.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, long time.
Yeah.
Full month of in a boot. I was playing basketball this
I knew
weekend.
it. I knew it.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, as I get told by many people all the time, it's time for you to maybe not do as much activity. I'm like, I don't really listen to that really well. And
you do you. You know
Yeah, I'm
what?
gonna do
Don't
me.
listen. Don't listen to the
listen, I was
detractors,
feeling good.
the haters.
You know, another guy came up on me, and I went by him, and as I exploded off my right foot, I felt a pop and a tear, and went down. And as my friend who I play with
Thank you.
said, he goes, "Big tree fall hard."
Yeah.
You know, he said, yeah, he goes,
Timber.
big tree fall hard. And went and saw the doctor that day, and they took x-rays, and they could see, you know, so many people as athletes, they deal with plantar fasciitis, and it's an inflammation or micro tears within your plantar fascia. When you rupture it, you have it is torn through.
Yes.
And the pain is pretty, it feels like every step you're having a nail go through your foot. So that's even with the boot on, there's pain with every step.
Do you have a cortisone shot?
No,
Oh,
no.
you should get one.
Yeah, right. But what the good thing about, and it's kind of one of those weird things, like if you have plantar fasciitis, it's really hard. You go through a lot of rehab and a lot of different things to kind of improve it. When you fully rupture it, scar tissue fills in, and then you are actually able to like reform it, and you don't have the pain that you had with plantar fasciitis. But it takes a little while. So
this is a good thing.
But it's the wrong way to go about it. It's like, hey, what's the worst way that you can get rid of plantar fasciitis? By rupturing your plantar fascia.
What's the best way to get a new car? Just drive your old one into a wall.
That's kind of the method that I took.
Yeah.
Solid. Solid.
I don't recommend it to anyone.
This is going to jump you into the NBA, right?
Well, that is the
plan.
That's my next step.
Okay.
We'll see if that, I don't know what the feelers are out there right now.
Bionic.
This is going to be great. Scar tissue really does a lot better than the actual tissue that's in there. So yeah, so it's boot for a month. I have PT 3 days a week. Probably out of athletic activities for about 3 months, but I'll be back.
Oh,
that's it. I'm on the comeback trail now.
There you go. A new nickname is Scar. Scar tissue. Which is really, it's got that hard part and then the soft part. It shows both sides of you.
Right. And I like the reference to Lion King.
Yeah.
One of my favorite kid movies, and it's but Scar's the evil person in that one. I don't want to be the evil.
Now we know you inside.
Now you have that.
What bubbles up inside? I really like Scar.
So it's been it's not been the greatest week, but it could be worse. I could have surgery. I could not be walking in a boot. I'm able to come to work. So see you wonderful people. So I can't complain too much.
You can, but you choose not to.
I choose not to. And as Mr. Tom has just said, no one's listening. So yeah, I'm just working through it. So it'll be fine.
It was a good week for it to happen too. You had some recovery days.
Yep.
So sometimes the universe helps you out.
Yeah. One of the other things that I've thought about is this isn't exactly the best time to be in a boot with, your toes exposed. Because, as we all know, living in New England, the weather really cooperates during the winter all the time.
What's traction like on that thing?
It's not bad. It's got some ribs on it, but it's not glorious either. Got to be aware, especially of the icy conditions, and not taking a tumble.
And how's that for driving? I'm sure you get a little extra.
There's been
pep
one
in the
time.
step. Yeah.
There's been one time last night I was picking the kids and I were leaving, and before I put the car into reverse, I was thinking that I was putting my foot on the brake, and it was purely on the accelerator, and so the car was just revving, and Brody's like, "What is going on?"
Holy cow.
So I need to be very aware because the boot is obviously much wider than your normal foot, and I am a person who has big feet to begin with, but that doesn't this is a whole nother level of big feet. So yeah, that's it. That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
There you have it. You heard it here first.
That's reporting out of
All right. Thank you, Ryan McKenzie, for giving us the update on that. And we'll get him back out in the basketball court in a month or so.
And one last bit of news.
Yes.
Meatloaf has passed away.
Oh.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
That's a moment of silence right there by the dashboard lights. That's a lot of my
yes
high school
76
right
I want to
there.
say.
Yeah.
He passed away last evening.
Wow. That one. Meatloaf.
One of the first records I bought.
Yeah, Bad Out of Hell.
Yep.
That's life-changing. For those of you who don't know, look that up on Spotify. Meatloaf's Bad Out of Hell. And let us know how you feel about that. Meatloaf's Bad Out of Hell. Change your life. And that's the news. T-minus 60 with Tomlin. A little over 60 this time, but over to the sports desk with Mama Manning.
All right. Good morning. Good morning. These are Wednesday's scores. We had our Woodland wrestler team, and that was Elias Sturdivant, who won with a pin at 1:27 seconds in the first period as Woodland defeated Bunnell. Wow. Well done, buddy. Going over to girls basketball, the Hawks crushed Terryville 54-27. Casey Mulligan had 18 points.
All right.
They improved their record to 7-4. They play Kennedy next at home on Tuesday. Boys basketball toppled Caner Tech 66-48. Nate Bodner had 20 points.
All right, good run, Nate.
Rob Moriarty had 18,
Whoa,
which included 4 3-pointers. Boy was on fire.
they scored more than 70% of the points.
Yeah. They improved to 5-6, and they play Derby away on Monday. Today, Friday, the boys swim and dive team is away at Naughty for a 5:30 meet. Good luck, athletes. Kevin Ollie made out, huh?
He did.
$11 million. The state of Connecticut has to pay him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a couple.
I knew he
mansions
won. I
right
didn't
there.
know
Oh,
he
he won big.
won.
Yes,
He can be looking at new houses for millions of dollars
Millions
now,
of
too.
dollars.
Yeah.
several of them.
No, you kind of put out a statement saying that they strenuously object and they don't believe the violators of NCAA rules should be rewarded, but they have, I think, a week to pay them.
Yeah,
Well, that just means if you're going to UConn, get ready for your tuition to go up.
with a new.
Thank you,
president.
Kevin Ollie.
And we have 4 NFL games this weekend. Let's go
Here we
with
go.
predictions.
All right.
Bengals Titans.
Well, this is going to be a tight one right here.
A Titan one.
I think
Neither.
I think Titans. I think their defense is just a little better. I think they're going to be able to shut Burrows down.
I agree. Titans.
Bengals.
Niners Packers.
Oh,
Packers.
Go Pack, go.
I don't
Yeah.
care what you guys pick. Go Green Bay.
I really
Bay.
think the Packers are going to pull it out. I just think it's going to be Packers and Bucks after
All
that.
right, those are the 2 games for tomorrow. Then Sunday, Rams Buccaneers.
I think the
Buccaneers.
Bucks can do it.
Bucks.
Bah. Last game. Oh boy, is this going to be a great game. Bills and Chiefs. 6:30 is Sunday night.
Where is
This
it?
one is
Where
one
is
I'm.
it?
This is a
KC.
coin flip for me.
It's at KC.
Is that Casey?
I'm going to go Chiefs only because of the presence, but I really think the Bills are got momentum. This
That's
one's
It's going to be a tight one.
yeah, and the Chiefs have been up and down all year,
I know.
but they're on an
Experience.
up right now.
Yes.
I'm going Bills. For the same reason, the Chiefs have been so up and down, and
Yeah.
the Bills have been consistent. I'm going Bills.
I'm going Chiefs.
I'm gonna
but I
go
wish
Chiefs.
The Bills would win. They're the underdog.
All right.
And that is sports.
That's the sports with Mama Manning. All right. Thanks for tuning in this morning. I hope everybody's getting ready for their midterm exams. Don't forget, it's 7:35 to 9:05 for your first one. You have a 20-minute break. And then 9:30 to 11 a.m., you're getting out of here early. Make sure that you catch your buses. And on behalf of the show, don't forget, she's Mama Manning. He's Tomlin. I'm Amato. Good morning, Woodland. Thanks for listening to this episode of the Morning Mayhem podcast. Morning Mayhem is broadcast live from Woodland Regional High School in Beacon Falls, Connecticut, each and every school day. Follow us on Spotify, Anchor FM, or wherever you find your latest podcasts. And for more information on the show, upcoming guests, and past episodes, visit our show website, morningmayhem.show.